Africans, you're so divided. Allow me to just communicate to you what in the world your African spirituality achieves, okay? In South Africa, it's like a whole thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all are about to be dealing with a whole bunch of Muslim caliphates like no man's business without you knowing whether you're coming or going. You're gonna want to sneeze, and yet it's gonna be like that crazy disappointing sneeze that hangs out just here and doesn't come out, and you just be like, oh snap, I was gonna sneeze. You are of the desire, Africans, to essentially reignite African spirituality in Africa above Christianity like a sneeze, but it's not gonna come out. Why? Because within your African spirituality and your ancestral worship, what do? Let's have a discussion. Like, what do? Listen, you take each other's lives away. You keep each other poor. You twala with each other. You take each other's things away. Like within one family, you will literally have born to the same mom, same dad, 4 siblings, where there is only, strangely, albeit having grown up in the same socioeconomic, social-political, just demographically, circumstances as each other, and yet there will strangely, weirdly, like creepishly, be one little random out here doing really well out of everybody else, while everybody else, all of the other 3 siblings out of these 4 will be trying to make ends meet and yet always hit brick walls. Their money will be like sand in a bucket, porous, sand in a porous bucket just pouring out. Whatever they put in is just going to get out. They will be living hand to mouth. They will be selling my kipi. They will own this paza shop, and that'll be as much of a business as they can ever get, a small to medium enterprise. But they will never ever get to a point of moving that paza shop over upon making bumper profits to a small supermarket and then ultimately maybe even a retail chain. They'll never get there, even though they had capacity or potential or leadership leadership potential to actually succeed, to have that kind of business, because of the fact that, listen, out of those 4 siblings, there's one crazy freak that has made a decision that all of their siblings are not going to go anywhere, and they're going to twilight with their siblings, right? They're getting good tidings, and so they keep an entire family poor and insist on paying everybody's way, everybody's fees, everybody's coffins for the like during when people pass away. They insist on being the ones to buy the coffin because they feel guilty, and so they buy guilt gifts for the family because they have kept everybody poor. Thanks to how much you keep everybody poor, you as Africans will never ever succeed to proliferate African spirituality on the ground to a point of replacing Christianity with it, because of the fact that you're so divided. You keep each other poor, and without money you can't establish an empire. So because you keep the black community poor, listen, Muslims are going to take you over. As soon as you exsanguinate Christianity and the power of God, therefore, in your countries, all that's going to happen is a beheading of the remaining body of Christ here and bullying for you to convert over to Islam. That's all that's going to happen in South Africa. That's all that's going to keep happening in Africa. Yeah.